Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bracket Bitches. My name is Sol. I got Josh. I
Hey,
got Tushka. How you boys doing?
Doing good. Just gargling my daily Red Bull to get going. What's up?
Hey, I
And
got
it's not from
some
New York.
hot tea in one hand, rum
Right.
and coke in the other.
But classy. I like it.
What you drinking, Josh?
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper and the tears of Cincinnati fans.
Hey. There you
Hey.
go.
Well,
It tastes a little bitter.
we do want to
Eh.
apologize that we weren't here for the semifinals, but we're here for the finals right now
Mhm.
to speak about MLS. And we'll just quickly run through on the semifinals, the conference finals, if you will. LAFC beat Houston, and a little team called Cincinnati lost to Columbus.
What? What? Oh my God! Oh yeah, that's right, baby! Woo! Can you feel it? Does it hurt? Does it suck? Yes, it does. Go sit down and watch the rest of it.
Well, it was just one more game.
Still, it's a one more game they weren't able to play. Oh, it hurts. It you. You feel you know what misery loves? Company, and welcome to the club.
Speaking of couldn't play, I couldn't play the air horn. But there it is.
That's right. That's right.
I would like to say that he was rooting against Cincinnati. I wasn't. That's who I picked to win.
Oh
But,
no!
you know.
This is a full blown family Christmas. We're all in this together.
Sorry,
All right,
Darren.
he's settle down there. All right.
I'm pseudo quoting Christmas Vacation. I was
Yeah.
couldn't remember the whole quote.
That's what I'm saying. Like, settle down, Clark.
But if we go to the final, a team from Ohio did win. The Columbus Crew beat LAFC. So let's break this down. First, we have a penalty kick in the 33rd minute by Cucho
Yeah.
Hernandez.
I guess I need to share that, right?
Hernandez.
Let me get that going. Yeah, and this is actually really good form too. Not on the goalie though. Yikes!
The goalie chose poorly.
Yeah. Poor Crepo. He's been playing really well.
Yeah.
If you guys scored a penalty shot, what would your celly be?
I mean, I did like the double knee slide. That's a pretty legit one. I would probably do a double knee slide and then do the arrow.
Oh, nice. But we get a second goal from Columbus, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Yayaboa in the 37th minute. So just 4 minutes later. Let's watch this one.
Yeah. So definitely soon after that.
This pass right here, like
Wow.
look at that.
Wow.
It's not offsides, so shut up, Josh.
No. Not. The only time it's offsides is with Cincinnati. We've been over this.
He did the knee
Chiefs.
slide, but he did the.
My celebration would be the guy that celebrates in slow motion, but actually be in slow motion.
Oh, how do you physically do that?
It's a comedian that went viral on doing it. It was really funny.
Columbus Crew at their best, 2-0.
Yeah, and right
Looking like
there.
Ace Ventura.
When every single player on the field is comfortable with their ball.
Let's see that. Hit instant replay.
You can play midfielders as wingers.
Yeah, but look at this though.
Robinson's a left back. But what for now?
This pass
My left
so good.
Yeah.
Palacios and Chiellini too
And then
slow
that
to
left-handed to the
realize
right
they're
side
keeping Yeboah.
Mm-hmm.
for a score in the pouring down rain. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yellow
epic,
jerseys.
epic.
Well, left-footed, not
And
left-handed.
the
Left-footed. Yeah.
And it was kind of left toe touch, the way he kind of did it, with the left side of his foot.
Look, I knew it wasn't right. Okay, so I knew.
And then LAFC was able to take one back. Denny Bowanga, because of course it had to be Denny Bowanga, scores one in the 74th minute.
Yep. Yeah, this one's actually, just a mess.
But Rio's going to continue forward.
Tackle.
Oh!
Good block, but then, yeah, you got to get up on that.
What a block. Oh, it was an awesome save, though.
And at this moment, LAFC are now possible to tie the game up.
Mm-hmm.
possibly win, possibly take it to overtime, but this was the only lifeline they had.
Oh, he got hurt.
Just
Or
as
that's
you
just tears.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it's a record-tying 38th goal, all competitions of the season for the Golden Boot winner, Denis Bouanga. Game on.
Let's say Bouanga.
Yeah.
To the wins.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bouanga, as I said last time, either last time or the time before, Denis Bouanga is one of those players that is always going to shoot for goal. He's
Right.
never going to give the pass. He's not going to assist. He's going to shoot for goal, for good or for bad, and that's why he's the Golden Boot winner.
in the face.
Well, as Wayne Gretzky,
In
Michael
the
Scott said,
face.
you missed 100% of the shots you don't take.
Salty
Yeah.
again, but it's on the front
Does that
foot,
count as a header?
reacting immediately in 38
Right.
times
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. And the defense
For
just couldn't
LAFC, Denis
get there fast
Bouanga.
enough or make the right move.
And I mean,
It just-
technically, it's a pretty good save for the first one, but
Right.
yeah. Yeah, but just incredible awareness and
Yeah.
tenacity just to stay with the play, and yeah, I mean, there's nothing they could have done. But
Bouanga matches
he's like, I'm a celebrate, but then also let's keep going because we're still losing.
I'm surprised he didn't do the grab the ball, run out,
now.
with it that
Right.
you normally do in that situation. For a
But
person who doesn't watch MLS, I do know that part.
but the LAFC did end up losing. Columbus Crews are this year's MLS champions.
yeah, congrats to my sister who just moved to Columbus. She went from Nashville to Columbus, and she has a championship team now to
Yeah,
celebrate.
there you go. It's their third championship.
Yeah.
They got a third star there. And let's look at this emotions of winning.
Yep, sorry, that's me. I am right. It's just a lot of rain. We're not crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It was also raining a lot whenever the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. I wasn't, and it was indoors. So
And speaking of rain, this went all over the internet. Aiden Morris, after the game's done, after they were given the trophy, after they went into the locker rooms, he went back out on the field in the pouring rain and just stood in the middle of the field. Because that's
Yeah.
what it meant to him.
right, just taking it in.
Mm.
Yeah. So I mean, for him, I mean, is he gonna be back next year?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know when his contract is up. But
Yeah.
he is a possible USMNT player too. He's played for the US.
Yeah.
Love this place. My home. Love this place.
I mean, Columbus, Ohio is his home because they're the ones who brought him into the academy, but he's actually from Fort Lauderdale. He's a Florida boy.
Florida man claims Columbus as home.
Yeah. That incident did not happen on my birthday. A little fun fact for people out there that want to do it: type in your birthday and say Florida man and see what happens.
Yeah. That is
And we-
scarily accurate.
And we spoke last week about Christian Ramirez. He was having a baby, and he had to leave the game
Oh, that's
because
right.
his wife was in labor. So, what a week for Christian Ramirez. Let's watch this.
Yeah. And what a day for that baby. I
Yeah,
mean, how many babies get to say they took a bath in the cup?
right.
Yeah. Mom, go behind, go behind.
The best 2 weeks of his life.
Yeah.
Scores a goal.
Get me home to my wife. We can have our kid.
Yeah.
My wife's in labor. Well, she should be, hopefully.
And then scores after his kid's born.
Oh, I still got his
Free luck all week.
got the medical.
Mm.
Hey, go!
That baby is fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh baby.
Right. Yeah.
Well, there's your Christmas card.
Yep.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? That'd be my Christmas card for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I don't care if we had another kid. I mean, they just Photoshop him in.
Right.
I want to remember. I remember the cup. I want to remember. Yeah, like I said, like probably the greatest week of his life. I mean, yeah, absolutely insane. But I mean, kudos to Ramirez and his family. You'd love to see that. And man, I mean, I'm ready for the documentary. I'm ready for that biography and that story to hear a lot more of the details and see the video.
3 kids in a championship. The documentary.
There we go.
There you go. I like that.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah, I know, right? Somehow or another, we brought Steve Gutenberg out of retirement.
And when we're talking about Columbus, we do want to shout out their fans because what a fan base. And let's watch this video because this seems like so much fun. I'm not a Columbus fan, but I kind of want to be there.
Right? Yeah.
Really? Elvis and Columbus Crew, because that's a connection that,
Yeah.
like, if Memphis had an MLS team, they would not be allowed to sing that. It would be Memphis band. No, that's ours. That's our guy, homie.
Have you spoken about Louisville and the USL team? They're not in the MLS. What song do you think they would sing if they were arm in arm like that?
My Old Kentucky Home would probably be one of them come to mind, for sure. Because I mean, that song is like played at Derby. It's played after every UK and U of L game.
I've played it every single WKU game in the marching band. I don't know the words, but I can play it on clarinet and baritone.
I definitely know the words. And written by Stephen Foster. People thought that I was through our lineage. They thought we were related, but it was a different Foster. So,
you know, he also wrote the state song for Florida too.
Yeah, dude wrote a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, he's mentioned in Tombstone, and then he was playing Frederick F. and Chopin. So, on that, I remember that he was talked about in that. So yeah, but yeah, no, it definitely would be my Old Kentucky Home. I mean, it's played after before the Derby when they're 10 minutes to post and stuff like that. So they're not going to be doing "What's Poppin'" by Jack Harlow. I'll put it that way.
They should. I
mean, it's gonna be played, I mean, there's going to be a lot of Jack Harlow played.
Or what about 502 Come Up?
I mean, yeah. So
I'll just let you guys have this conversation.
Well, Tishka left, and I was going to ask. He does have an MLS team. I don't know if you've gone to any Sporting KC games, but if you were arm in arm with your brethren, what song are you singing?
I mean, you got the good old Kansas City, Here I Come, Ray Charles. I don't know what they actually do sing. I can, I need to reach out to a buddy. He actually kind of leads some of the drum groups there, and he's been doing that since 2011, 12, whenever they started. Like early on, and so, I would say, Kansas City, Here I Come, or I mean, Sweet Caroline's a good one too.
It's good.
It's so good.
Even the British use it.
You've been doing really well with the dad jokes tonight, man. I'm really loving it. Yeah.
Here for it all day. Yeah.
Tushka has such good dad jokes, and he's not a dad. So someone make him a dad, so that way he can have a reason for all these dad jokes.
Yeah, not that I know of either. I don't. It's about that 18th year. I'm kind of like, wait for that phone call.
Kansas City can't sneak some Tech 9 in there.
Huh? Oh well, maybe. Little Tekanina, yeah. Little Einstein, Tech 9.
Right, yeah.
I mean, he did make a song for the Chiefs that they do. So
the Red Kingdom.
Yeah. So who knows? Maybe Matt Miller can do something. Another Kansas City legend. Or Paul Rudd or Jason Sudeikis. Maybe they can get together and do a cover song. Yeah, we'll see.
Ask Hannah Waddingham to join with them so they can have some vocal chops.
Right? Yeah. There's a lot of good talent out of Kansas City. A lot of unknown, or not unknown as far as the talent, but just it's not known that they're from Kansas City or that area. Yeah.
But back to Columbus, their coach, Wilfred Nancy, this Frenchman, his post-game comments.
They have grown a lot as a player, yes, but as a person, because we started and I told them, guys, impossible is an opinion.
Impossible is an opinion.
It sounds good on a card.
Yeah. It's literally like, drop the mic, don't speak anymore. Impossible is an opinion.
What you saw. Your team.
It's a lot of rain. A lot of rain there.
A lot of rain.
So much rain.
We played away. I'm so proud.
Well, at least the coach didn't motivate his team talking about 9/11. So
I mean, that is true. That is
Buffalo.
true. But I want to go next to the Soccer Cooligans. Their podcast I listen to, and they also are on YouTube. And they talked about last week, impossible is an opinion. But then they had two Columbus Crew. They had two Columbus Crew people there with him on. So we got to see their reaction to impossible is an opinion. And they dropped a little bit of a mixtape. So let's watch this.
Nice. Yeah. Well, and they're also wearing all black. So apparently maybe they're like a punk group or something. Or very, very emo.
That's Aiden Morris and Darlington Nagby.
Well, we were talking Wilfred Nancy. If you guys didn't, I don't know if you guys saw this, but this was basically went viral. So
I mean, Darlington's in the background, but you're not listening.
Yeah, but you're not here. There's a lot going on in this moment. But Nancy, he dropped this gem. If you guys didn't hear it,
guys, impossible is an opinion.
Bars.
Yeah, we got one too.
I assume you heard that. Maybe first day of the season, or maybe it was that's not your first time hearing that. Okay,
he said that before.
So
when he first said that, did everyone just stand up and clap?
One guy in the corner.
We absolutely love this. This was, and I think the internet did as well. It brought a this I want to run through a wall.
Just let me know when you
and I'm sure he said he's dropped a lot of great lines, but there was something about this one, and it was so popular that we joked about this on our last show. We're like, yo, this is just such a bar that this should be almost like at the intro of a song, right? Like the beat will drop right after that, right? Yeah. So we got some beats for you guys. We want to see what you think about it. Okay, so here goes.
I said in that moment, while he pulls this up, in that moment, he was the best rapper in Columbus, Ohio. Right when he said that, that's how dope those bars were.
So okay,
his pen game lethal. For Nancy.
So here goes. This is one of them.
Can you hear it? Right. Starts off nice.
And I told them, guys, impossible is an opinion.
Okay, you can end it there.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they've used the Kevin Garnett "Anything is Possible" and a bunch of beats as well.
Yeah.
But that needs to happen now. I want that to be a song.
Well, hey, maybe that can be in our Bracket Bitches intro video that we need to work on.
Yeah. I mean, but that's how, every time that happens and someone puts that as the thing before the drop. I mean, there's been so many that was really cool. But then you also see people that are just it's he got ham and eggs, just somebody saying something random for no reason.
Hoots and pants.
Yeah,
I forget what comedian it was, but they spoke about that you could say anything as long as there's a beat drop afterwards. Yeah. And it's like, women shouldn't vote.
in women's suffrage.
Yeah, like the girls are sitting there like, I don't like oppression, but this is a really good beat.
Or the Eddie Murphy women will be listening to some of the nasty stuff. Goes, he ain't talking about me.
Yeah, he ain't talking about me. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's great.
Yeah.
But-
So yeah, no, that was funny.
Let's go to our predictions and all these red X's. All three of us have red X's now. So we're gonna start off, Tishka.
Yeah. Well, I date Native American women, so they're all red X's. Or at least the last 3 or 4.
So if you all out there like to support the show, like, subscribe,
Yeah.
ring the bell.
Wait, Tishka, should one of those X's be black then? Because wasn't the one before that black?
No, she was Ethiopian, and that's a handful. Anyways, about my previous relationships and failures in life. Yeah, dude, because it only just shows up in my failure to pick winners, being that Columbus and Sporting Casey. And honestly, if I knew like Columbus Crew was actually like decent, I probably would have picked them just because I would have wanted to cheer for Kansas City versus my sister kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I went with Cincinnati,
You're
and
going
the
with
Natty
the
got me.
Supporter Shield winners.
Hmm?
You were going with the Supporter Shield winners, the number one team during the regular season.
I know, right? Because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. You chose Cincinnati to piss off Josh. That's what happened.
Yeah. I call them Cincinnati. That's what I really call them, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you
Shane
nasty?
Brute, A2 Brute, E2.
E2.
E2 Brute.
But we all have X's. But Josh has the most X's.
Yeah, that's right. Dirty little slut.
I've been around.
But you don't have everything X. You did choose Columbus correctly and Houston correctly, but everything else pretty bad. How you feeling, Josh?
I mean, I didn't watch a single second. If I would have won this thing, it would have been glorious. But I didn't find out that the Red Bulls were the 8th seed until I actually filled the daggone thing out. So, you know. But this has actually kind of made it more interesting for the fact that I was like, all right, roll the dice. Let's see what happens.
Has it? Has it made it more interesting?
Yeah, it gives you wings, except they flew too close to the sun really quick.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it gives me
said
ideas.
this each time. You chose Red Bulls, namely because you drink Red Bull, and also Thierry Henry, who hasn't played for the Red Bulls in a very long time.
It doesn't matter. It's only the fact that he did. Therefore, I picked them.
His spirit is still in the building.
The spirit is still there.
No, you know what it is? It's a sports bias towards New York. I mean, because New York always has money. They're the big market. They get all the headlines. They get the stars, and then they get injured in the 4th play of the season.
But they got Tommy gauntlets.
Hey, got old shoulder gauntlets.
Yeah.
And another person who has some X's. I got 0 points in the semifinal and final, but you know what? It's okay. I still won.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to keep saying that.
Well, we're going to keep saying it because here's our scores here.
Okay.
Josh, if you could read them out for us.
I had 10. Yeah. Oh, you want me to keep going? Okay. Soul had 15. Congratulations, Pop Bottles, everyone. She is your 2023 Bracket Bitches winner. Press the button.
It has to like cycle through. It's annoying.
Woo!
There we go.
In second place, our foreign compadre, Darren, with 14. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. Anyway, in third,
I like the
Keep
voice.
doing
I
it.
just don't know how the hell Darren got 14 points.
he picked better than you.
Show his bracket. I want to see the receipts.
In third place is Tushka with the leader of the didn't watch a single second of the MLS, but still got more points with 12. Me
Maybe this on
with
my
10.
nose.
I want to recount. Cincinnati should not be in the league. Jason with 6. Finally, he loses in something.
Yes.
Gift
Suck it.
4 and Justin with 2. Thank you all for participating. Next year, we might watch a game.
There we go.
And
Hey,
Tishka.
yeah. I can't follow that up. I mean, I feel like he should be doing commercials for cereal with toys inside of them.
I won, and I watch the MLS, preferably Inter Miami, but I watch it. Darren watches the MLS because he's a huge Cincinnati fan. You do not watch the MLS, so you're the winner of not knowing shit about this league.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I had a certain statement, a quote from a movie that I can't say live. I feel like I'm at the top of the bottom. You know what I mean? Like, I feel good. I mean, I guess well, Kansas City really helped me out. I mean, even though they didn't go as deep as they should have. I'm going to claim it's a conspiracy because they didn't allow that greatness to be seen. Thank you, refs or umpires. But no, I'm pleased with it. I mean, it was. And by the way, thank you so much for doing this. This has been a lot of fun. But yeah, it kind of got me a little bit excited. Kind of maybe watch a little games and maybe just kind of get a little bit more engaged. And who knows, maybe do a little bit of a fantasy league next year. I don't know how time consuming that would be. Maybe there's a express way to do it, but yeah, no, I dig it. But definitely, I mean, I played soccer, growing up, and yeah, kind of finding a little bit of a new passion or enjoyment of it. Definitely more so than baseball, because baseball just sucks ass.
I mean, I love baseball, but it's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah.
162 grueling games, and then it all comes down to who cares.
I think it's a lot of the new rules ruining the game. But
Oh, you're one of those. Back in my day,
Hey.
there wasn't a pitch count. The games took a decade, and it was fun.
I mean,
Back in my day, they didn't have $700 million contracts either.
And defer the thing for 20 years.
Yeah, right. So nuts.
Yeah, they said they were like, "Hey, remember Bobby Bonilla Day?" And they were like, "I'll hold my beer." About to give him $2 million for 20 years and then pay him $680 at the end of it.
But Josh, you beat Jason.
I know.
How do you feel?
Oh, this has been I beat him last year technically for the championship. I mean, we did. Sorry. Yeah, I'm getting there. Okay, but you're supposed to ask me, and then my brain goes to being narcissistic there for a second. All right,
you should have been there. You should have been there for a while.
Right. So anyway, we beat Jason.
I'm surprised Josh is not like we won soul.
yeah, this one, yeah.
No. Yeah, we did because you won the thing in Cincinnati.
Of the MLS
so therefore, I still won a Super Bowl. I feel like that. I still won the MLS Cup because every time Cincinnati loses, an angel gets its wings. Okay, I'm just saying. And though that angel being the Red Bulls. Okay, they finally got their wings back. That's what I'm saying.
Good for them.
But anyways, to beating Jason.
Yes, finally. Gosh, it's. I think Tushka needs it more than I do in that, especially after week 1 of this season with the Jets. That happened there. But that's right, Jason. What's it feel like to finally finish not in first? It's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, that's right.
Loser. And you even watch soccer too, probably.
I know. You watch more than me and Tushka, and we kicked your ass by just being like, sure, that team.
Her foot all up in there.
Now, I do want to say for Justin only has 2 points because he only gave the play-in. He didn't give any other choices, but we still like to include him. So, and also it's to make GIF feel better because then GIF would be in last place.
GIF, hey, you know what? GIF is in the playoffs, in the fantasy league. So
he's doing fine. Fuck you.
He's okay. Good for you. We don't care. No, we do. Yeah. It's great. On that, but yeah, no, it's been fun with that. And it's always been fun doing the show just to joke around and stuff like that, and watch these, kind of get to know the ins and outs of the league. So have a little bit of investment in it to pay attention a little bit more to it next year. And just I'm going to keep up with Cincinnati's down.
Inter Miami wins everything because we got Messi.
Yeah, pretty much. And
for the whole season, not just half a season.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna be able to keep him there the whole time.
And watch Cincinnati go 0-34.
I mean,
yeah,
we got him and Jordi Alba and Busquets, and him and Alba go down. So I mean, a healthy Messi, a healthy Busquets, a healthy Jordi Alba, and if we get Luis Suarez, even though he's old now, I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be good.
So, you know those, like, every time you listen to me and Tushka and we start talking about players and we don't know who the hell they are? I feel you right now.
Tune out.
Thank you.
Just smile and wave.
Because you went Messi and then you started sounding like Charlie Brown's teacher. Like, it just... If we get him back, we'll be good. Messi. That's all. That's pretty much what I
Jordi
got.
Alba has won a World Cup with Spain.
Hey,
Not Jordi Alba, Busquets. Sorry.
Busquets is a fun name to say.
Yeah, Tommy Busquets.
Tommy Busquets.
Wasn't he a water boy?
But Jordi Alba also played for Spain.
Yeah.
Luis Suarez plays for Uruguay.
Okay. Yeah.
I like it though. Yeah, and the world wants Inter Miami to win too. I mean,
the world does.
Like
every
it's like if
other
Michael Jordan,
MLS
like,
fan.
Whenever Michael Jordan came back and played for the Wizards, people wanted the Wizards to be good. He just didn't have it left, and they sucked. So
right.
Yeah.
Every other MLS fan in this country wants Inter Miami to lose, but everyone around the world wants us to win, and I'm good with that.
Yep. Welcome to the top, where everybody hates you and doesn't cheer for you, and any little mistake you make, it's going to be headline news. And no matter how much you persevere and win through adversity, they're still going to shit on you. Welcome to the top.
I mean, been there before, Miami Heat.
Yep.
So I know what this is like, and people calling me a bandwagon fan, and I'm like, I am literally in Miami right now.
Yeah.
Or you were just good 30 years ago, but because your owner keeps you in the spotlight, people hate your guts.
Yep.
But we're really good this year. They're giving me hope, and I hate it because I know what's going to happen.
You're Dallas Cowboys. You're Star Boys.
Hey, I've got to. I did witness.
Josh, I hate the Patriots. I have no feeling towards the Cowboys.
Yeah. Nobody likes the Patriots.
Yeah, but
like even Bostonians don't like the Patriots anymore.
It's just so weird. Even seeing I just hear some guy going, "Oh, you're a Cowboys fan." I'm like, we haven't been good for probably your whole life. Why are we here?
Well, back to the football that we're speaking of today.
Right.
Josh, any final thoughts?
The bad guys didn't win. And Columbus Crew, hey man, Ohio needs anything they can get, right? They had LeBron, then he got him a championship after he left and gave Miami 2.
And learned how to be a champion in Miami.
Right. Yeah. So he went to Dwayne Wade, was like, I need to learn how to win. And Dwayne Wade was like, come on, man, I'll show you. And then Chris Bosh was like, I'm here too. And so, Chris Bosh was really good. I saw him live. He was a lot better than I expected. Anyway, and then, Ohio State, they can't ever beat Michigan. So, they don't do that. And the Cleveland Guardians, almost said former Indians, but now the Guardians, unfortunately, I want them to win a World Series. But the only time they were going for a World Series was against the Chicago Cubs, and they just needed it more than Cleveland did.
You want the Guardians to win, and you're a Cincinnati Reds fan?
If the Reds aren't winning, I would want Cleveland to win because, again, it's to quote a movie that of a line that Tushka couldn't say, but I can say this one is, Ohio needs
so veiny?
Ohio needs it more than what we do, Because as the one comedian says, you ever go to Cleveland on purpose? No.
I did once.
The last time I drove past Columbus, and there was literally just a dark cloud over the city and nowhere else. I swear to you, I have no clue why.
I will say Cleveland, the most surprising thing was being on the highway and the signs like being decrepit. And I'm like, y'all don't even keep your signs good? Like, what's going on here? But anyways, Tushka, your final thoughts. I feel it. I feel it.
Ohio sucks. No, I mean, come on. Like, why do they have this many sports teams?
Put that on the drop, and then the beat goes, right?
That's when the beat goes.
And you see here, boom, silence. Go.
Impossible is an opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't understand how Ohio has so many sports teams. I mean, with Columbus, Cincinnati, Cleveland, and I mean, population-wise, they're all small towns as far as like, city-wise. Oklahoma City, bigger than all three of them. Just saying. And we don't get shit.
I mean, you stole a basketball team from Seattle.
Yeah, well, yeah. You know what? They chose to leave. Okay? We didn't steal. We fucking paid for that shit for sure. We're probably still trying to pay off some of that debt. That's why we had to get rid of the whole team. But yeah, no. I mean, I don't get it. But hey, congratulations, Columbus. Sis, hope you enjoy having an MLS champion amongst your midst. And yeah, let's go Sporting KC.
There you go. Josh, you haven't really given the team that you're going to root for, although we can all guess probably New York Red Bulls. But who are you going to be rooting for next year? Because we got Inter Miami here, we got Sporting KC there.
Really, I've always it's always a tie between Seattle and New York. Because of it's always like former players haven't played there forever. But it's Thierry Henry and then Dempsey played for Seattle for a while, for a hot minute.
You got to pick one.
Seattle, because I didn't like it that the Supersonics left, even though it went to Oklahoma City. But that's why Josh Giddey likes playing for Oklahoma City, because it's such a young franchise. Anyway.
Ooh. Gross. Gross. Are you still quoting the movie?
No, I just had to throw that. As soon as you said something about Oklahoma City, we got pay for him. I was like, wait a minute, Josh Giddey plays for them. Here's a joke that could go over real well with the censors.
Yeah, you should explain it more. It works better.
Yeah.
No, you do your research on that one. It hasn't been again. It's like the guy with the 32 Buffalo Bills jersey, and he had allegedly on the back of it. I'm just gonna throw that part out. Yeah, just research it. Just research Josh Giddey and allegedly.
Please don't sue us. Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly.
Tushka, tell everyone if they want to see all of this ruckus that's happening on screen and continue to watch us. Tell them where to follow us.
Yeah, well, don't fucking go to Ohio. Where you can go is you can go to ruckus.ev or sorry, not ruckus.ev, ruckus ev anywhere. So if you want to join the ruckus, because you can clearly see we need help, you can go to patreon.com/ruckusev. But more importantly, just follow the content. We're on YouTube and Twitch. We did get the notification Instagram Live is now a feature, so we may be trying that out as well. But yeah, Ruckus EV at everything, and just join the party, join the fun, and yeah, just censor yourself as much as you can, like I don't.
Pretty much.
Cheers.
Well, thank you, boys, for joining me for MLS Bracket Bitches. We'll be back for NFL Bracket Bitches, where I won't know shit, and Josh will be in charge. So,
well, he thinks he's in charge, but.
You ready to watch Pain and Woo? You ready to watch Pain and Suffering? It's called the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs.
Yeah. Comments below who I should pick, which team has the hottest players, and then why the Dolphins are going to win.
I was about to say, which team should you pick? It should be the Miami Dolphins, as long as Tyreek Hill
plays.
I mean,
but every other, I still got to pick a bracket with other teams. So, team versus team, who you think is the hottest? I want to know down in the comments below who is the hottest NFL.
Oh, for them, yeah.
I'm not going to give you any tips on that. No.
Yeah.
This is war.
Well, anyways,
We're out of the playoffs.
we won last year, so that's fine.
That's right. We got a cup. Go over here, off screen.
We got 1 star. We got 1 star.
I thought you were pointing to your kitchen. I thought you were going to go get an actual cup.
Yeah.
We got a cup.
We've got the goblet.
Well, anyways, thank you guys, and thank you guys for watching. And we're gonna see you next year on Bracket Bitches for the NFL playoffs. If that's a question mark at the end, because Josh is in charge and we have no idea. But anyways, bye everyone.
See y'all. Suck it. Guido fist bump.